Yes, hello good friends. So today we're going to focus on let's see, music. So today we are going to focus on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But this content, the objective for this content is to know the difference between JavaScript and the TypeScript. So we are going to start with this video about JavaScript. So let's get started. Okay. But as usually, let's start by creating a new repo in GitHub. Okay. So let's take a time. Okay, here we go. So let's call it HTML. Okay. HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Cool. Okay, public. Then check. And then come here and create my repo. Okay. Now it's okay. Let's go on this repo. Let's come here and let's go on this repo. Git clone and paste that link and press enter. So our repo is now cloned. So let's come here to the file and open the folder. Go to my files, HTML, use HTML, this one, and then I'm going to work inside in this repo file. Okay, I'm going to push on this main branch. Okay, let's start. By starting here, let's create a folder which called let's call it work. No problem. No, it's not a folder, it's a file. Okay, let's create folder. It's called work. And then come here in this folder, create a first file. A new file, let's call it index.html. Even there is some command another way you can use by creating this file. Let's not save this one and come here in this terminal, click and go inside of work. Okay, after that I have to touch index not HTML. It's another way you can use. So our file is now created. Let's come here. Now we are going to start slow by slow our project. So the purpose of this project, we are going to do the registration form and the login form by focusing on JavaScript. Okay, this comes automatically, and the HTML we are starting on. Let's start for HTML file. English language is English. Let's come here and create header. No, not header. So we have here method. We are going slow by slow. Any problem you have to give me some question in comment section. Any problem you have to give me a comment section. Let's make this one other part 0. Yeah, I made a mistake. Okay, so inside the head we have to have our title. Let's call it JavaScript form validation. Okay, here we go. So header is now head is now end. Let's use a comment by saying start head. Okay, start head. And use a comment, and then I have to copy this one and come here. Oh yeah, head is end, is white and head. So this part is different. Let's go to the next part. The next part is body. When we are saying the human being must be have the head and the body afterward. Setup. So here I'm going to the body. Body open and close. So our division, let's say on this division. Okay, so we have to start on registration form. Even you can start for design, because here we are working on design, nothing else. You can start on register no problem. But for me, let's start for registration form. Class form container income here. So I need the title of this form. Let's call it register for registration. Okay. Then we are going to start our form. Our HTML form is starting by here. So let's use class. You can ask yourself why we use the class and why use some people use class, others use ID. So that question, it's very easy to ask to answer. But as I told you, let's go slow by slow. I will answer that question for the next video. But I have to keep in my mind and remember. Okay. Now our form has started. Now let's have for our first input, let's have title must be text. Those are where if it's number can put if type of our input is number, we have to put here input in the number. But because my input before text plus let's use first as name, and also no problem. Let's leave on this one. It's okay. Let's have this just stop by here and then try to compile this one. Okay, I have to come here, write open, this is a shortcut, open index.html. So means I am going to open this one. Then after that I have to press enter. Okay, it means our input is now created. Wow. So let's continue to create another inputs. Okay, let's not jump here. As you see, we have here our input. There is nothing inside, but let's use placeholder. I have to come here on my input, I write placeholder, and let's write first name. Okay, now let's save. When I come here and put here and make it fresh, my placeholder is now displayed. Let's write something here. When I start to write something, it disappears. It's automatically disappear. Oh, okay. Let's continue to have all inputs. I have to come here to copy this one and put it down, and let's call it last name. My class is my placeholder. I have to write here last name. Okay. Next, I have to come here. Let's have here username. Here I have put username. username, and lastly let's have our input must be password. Password. So because we are okay, let's save this and go check to our file if our input is displayed. Wow, our input are there. Have this one on the same line. Okay, so because we are doing for what we are focused, our focus is JavaScript. Let's copy here for the telling the user we have in order to remind to memorize your password, you have to confirm your password. Let's here confirm password. Okay, let's put here confirm password. Confirm password and save. Back to my phone. Now the input is there. Okay. So that means is what is it have a button. Let's come here. Input and then type is no longer text. Type is submit and then hit verb. Means it's okay. Let's save this and come here and see if the button is there. But it comes inside submit as before. Okay, let's change this submit to what? To register. It's okay. Let's come here, right here done, and do right register. And save. Come here. Now, register is now finished. So you can ask yourself what is missing here. Why this form everything comes on the same line? So the next thing is we are going to create a file of CSS in order to design this form. So it means HTML it cannot only help us to design, but like changing color or to align these inputs like in one column and so on. So let's create another file which call style. You can call it whatever. Starch style dot css and press enter. It means our CSS is now create file. Let's come here and then next I have to start design. Okay, first of all let's design this one. I want to start by here. Okay, I didn't show you this one, this title where it's displayed. So when I come here, do you see this is our title? Let's change anything. Let's say validation JavaScript. Okay, validation. Let's move this form and save and come here and say refresh. Form is now changed. Okay, I will let you know. I will I'll show you the way you can change this one by using this one. So I'll show you in the next videos. Okay, let's come here, start by this body in my style. For CSS, I have to come here and write that body because I want to style that body. And let's start by background. I want to change background the color of that body. Okay, I come here. So you have to memorize color code. So when you want to memorize the color code, it show you. You cannot memorize the color code, but when you come here on Google, you can write here HTML, CSS, color code. Color code comes automatically. When I come here, click. It means I have a bunch of color. I have to use whatever I want. So for example, when I click here, I want to use like this one. Automatically they give me this one. Let's use this one. Let's copy and come to my file and then I paste here. And remember to put this sign. When I save and come here, when I refresh, my body is not changed. Why? You can ask yourself why, but I have already changed my body. So the mistakes is here. I didn't make the link between this style and this HTML. Here I come here on this below of this title and write link, comes here and close this tag and write this style. It's because style sheet. I come here, then I have to make the link of this one. So I have to write here style, comes automatically and save. When I back to my body and make like fresh, wow, the body is now changed. Okay, but for me, I want to use, let's use this color. Let's use this one. This color is 3, 4, 9, 8 dB and save. When I come to my body, to my file and refresh, the color is now changed. Okay, here we go. Okay. Next, I want to change my font family. Let's call it. I like to use this time New Roman. You can use whatever you want. No problem. And also, let's display this. My body display this one. And save. Click save and show you anything. Now you see something change. Let's continue. Just fit content. Let's use. I want to display my things in the center. When I come here and refresh, everything comes in center. And also continue and align my items to center. And save. And come here to refresh, everything that's in the center. And also continue to the height of my body. Height of my body must be, you can use here 100%. So let's use this one. And the margin Let me write 0 and save. And come to fresh. Everything are in the center. Okay. The next thing, I want to display this form in one column. Let's continue by, you cannot make those change without using CSS. That's why I come here, because this is my form. I want to put this form in one, this input in one column. Come here and back to my file and check. Okay, I need this class form container. I have to copy this one. Come here and I put this one and I paste it here. Open this with the close. Okay, I need my form background color to be, let's make it white. Okay, I'm gonna come here on back on my form. Wow, my form is looking white background color. Okay, so I have to continue. Let's make padding, let's make it 20 pixels of tomorrow. And also border radius, let's make it 10 pixels. Save. Back there to show you. Okay, let's show you clearly. Okay, let's border, let's padding, make 1 pixel. I come here, fresh. Okay, do you see? My body is now, my padding is 1 pixel. Let's make it 20. When I come here and refresh, do you see? Smears, there is some space we're creating from here, and here, you see. Okay, let's make it like 50 and save. You will see the change. Okay, do you see? Everything is changing. Okay, but it's okay. This is so. Let's make it up. Okay, now let's go to the another one. For border radius, let's make it 1 pixel. Come here and refresh. It's 1 pixel. And let's make it 10. Let me make it 10. Do you see on this corner how it comes? Let's make it 7. Okay, do you see? It reduces so by so. Okay, let's go to another one. Let's make box shadow. Let me 0.04 pixel, 8 pixel. Let's change color. Let's make this one 0. This 0 also. Let's at least make this one 0.1 and save. Back to my file and refresh. Nothing changed. Let's make this one. Okay, let's make this one 7 and save. You see, the color is changing. Okay, do you see here there's something which is changing? Below here there's something which is changing, because I'm only working here on this side. Even if I work this side, even if I work this side, something will change. Okay, let's go to the my form. Let's make this one like 300 pixels. It's okay. So now back to my file. Wow, this is 300 pixels. Even you can make it bigger. And also from here, text align. Let's make this one in the center. Okay. Use it. Make this out as almost in the center. Okay. Now I'm going to change. Let's see the next. Let's work on this one. H2. I have to take a bit of this tag. Only I'm focusing on this tag. H2. H2. Open close and close. Let's make this color. Can make this color. Can make the color. Can make this red. And when you come here to refresh, the color now I think it's changing. Okay, let's come here. For me, I need to use this color to 980 B9. It's okay. The way they back here and refresh, everything is changed. Okay. Now the next is the, let's back to this file. The next, this one's finished. This one's already finished. I want to go straight on these inputs, all inputs. I come here and the right input. It's white input. I want to make this input style and design to make a default design for this input. Let's first make this size. Let's make this one 8%. When I come here and refresh, each input is now in same column. Let's come here. Let's also minimize padding. Let's use 10. And when I come here and refresh, it means there is some change in the size. And next, I come here and I'm adding 10 pips. And there is 0. Let's make 0. And I come here. Do you see? It means there is some space between each input. And let's continue. And border, I need 1 and 1, sorry, this one's enough. It's okay. Right, come here first, nothing changed. And also lastly come here and the body radius. Let's use 5 pixels. And come here. You see, everything changed. But on this here, on the border radius, there is some regulation which calling when is on session, like we say public session, it's always this one border, it must be 0. It must be like this one. But like social media or public anything, many things which are not like mostly the social media, it's okay. Bordered use, it's a law, can use it no problem. But like when it's public, something like public, like a ministry or let's say USA, Ministry of Education or school, so you cannot use this bordered use. Okay, now the next we are going to work on this part and this button. Okay, and button I have come here. If I could my code show you, this is where I have to start. This is where I am going to design. I have to come here and input and pose my type, the type of that input what is this submit, and also I have put the dot and the close. Background color must be 2980B9. So you can use whatever cabbage, whatever, no problem. The color which is good for you. But for me, let's use this one. Now I want to reduce the size of this button. Let's come in here and let's make 50 pixels. And when I come here and now it's so small. Let's make it 18. And when I come here, it's okay. Now the next, let's color of that text. Let's make it white. Color, let's make it white. Okay. Come here. The color is now changed to the white. Come here, whatever, as I told you. And also color. Let's change also cursor type. You can use whatever, but for me, now we have this one. Only our cursor is here. It seems like this one. But let's use here pointer. I save and come here and refresh. Now you see our cursor now change. Let's see, we have more type of cursor. I've also use progress. And when I save, I come here. Do you see? Let's refresh. When I come here, do you see? There's something changed. But now, can go and check the documentation of cursor. Let's see my cursor and save. Let's use this one. For border, let's use none. And also, lastly, let's use margin. Let's make 20 pixel and automatic. So let's come here and refresh. Do you see some difference? Because I use 20. My margin is 20. And lastly, let's use opacity. Let's make 0.5. It's okay. 0.5. It's enough. Okay. Now it seems like this one when I use the opacity. Okay. Now our form seems to be finished. Next, as I told you, let's let's push this one for our workflow to finish. Let's push git add, git push, git commit for new change. Let's see, scoring progress, enter, and git push. Okay, now I have to come here to GitHub to check if my change is ready pushed, and let's make like some refresh, and so now my work is now pushed from now when I come here, and also it must become here. I think before it was 3, now it's 4. I think so. Okay. Next thing now, we are going to create registration form is now finished. Then we need another file which help us for login, which login. Okay. I have to come here and search. We are going to create another file which are calling login.html. Yes, now login, it's now here. Okay. If I like music, I have to come here. Let's find another music. Let's play a music. Okay. Now we are going. So let's continue to. Sorry. Okay, we are going to put to create quickly HTML as we did before. Okay. But our login form, I need to have I think let's not pass too many things. Let's copy this one because the same. Copy this one and come here. Let's see, next login. Come here, body, and also come here and close. HTML is now not closed. Okay. Come here in the HTML, close our HTML. Okay. Introduce of music sound is not too high. Okay. Let's save. Now I want to open this one. I have to come here. Open login .html and press enter. Now it's open because I'm using this one. Okay. another thing. So we have the way to use CSS inside of this file. Let's show you. Style, come here to style, open the close. Anyways, let's comment this one and save, or let's remove and save, and come back to my body. And when I refresh, I think it comes as it was before. Now there is the way we have to copy this one, and put my style here, everything here, and save. When I come here and refresh, everything is there. But this one is not a good practice. It's not a good practice. That's why I use separate file. Even this way it can work, but it's not a good practice. Good practice is to use different file. That's why I have to link this my file with this one by separately. Okay. Now we are going to focus on login. Okay, look at what you want. Okay, it's okay. Division, let's call it class form container. You can call it whatever. Form login. Let's call it form login. Okay, let's come here, H2, and let's call it login. This is my title. Login and the form. Let's use ID or let's use class. It's okay. Or even let's use on this time, let's use ID in the order. When we are using JavaScript, it's a good practice to use ID instead of class. I'll show you when you start JavaScript. Okay, now let's go to login form. Login form. I need their inputs and type. Let's call it text and ID, username, and also let's use placeholder. Let's call it username and save. And back to my body for login, refresh. Everything is there, and also let's remove this one. I don't need this one. Let's save back here, and this is how the thing comes. So let's continue. Input, typo, and let's have a password. It's no longer text or other things. It's password in order to hide our input, password, and placeholder. Let's call it password. Okay, save. Back here. I'm doing it quickly, and also come here, input, and close. Type, submit. Cause is a button. Let's call it value as I did it before. Let's call it login and save. Back here and refresh. Login is there. Now the next step is what? we are going to work on the CSS. CSS is much better when you make separate file. Touch. Let's call it. Let's call it even design. It's okay. Not CSS. It's okay. So design. My design is here. Then first of all, I have to come here to link this design and this login file. As I told you before, come here, link, and right here because is a style. Okay, and come here and put our link here is design.css and save. And back to here, nothing changed, and continue because my destination now is here. Okay, let's start to body, background color. Let's make the same as we did before. 3,498 dB. Let's save. Back here, background is now changed. Let's continue here. Font family, and let's use Time Roman. Let's use same. Next, display place. Okay. Last here is the same what we did before. Let's try to rush our time. Align items. Let's make center. Height. Let's make this 100. Margin. Let's make it 0. Save. Back here. Refresh. Yes, everything is the same for what we did before. And then back here, next is this one. Copy. Come here and open this. So now let's make background the color. Let's also make it white, and also padding. Let's make 20 pixels, and the border let's use 10 pixels. Box sizing, no, we need this shadow. Let's make it 0.48. Let's make it the same. Let's do the same. We had it before. We have this no. Ctrl Z. Let's make this one 0, 0, 0, and 0.1. Oh, two more, whatever. Okay. Let's make this 1 pixel, and display also, and let's direction. Let's make column. Let's just content. Let's say enter, and the line item center also. Save. Come here and refresh. Everything is changed. Now the next let's change. Also, it's working on this one. Header 2, H2. Let's make text align center, and the color color, let's make this one, let's change, let's make 28980B9. It's okay, can do whatever you want. Now it's change, it's back here, and I think this is enough, it's enough right now. Okay, let's work. The next is what is input. Yes, is input. I come here, this is, let's make it this one. Let's see if the size is okay. Cool, no problem. Okay, let's make padding. Can fix it, okay. And refresh, and also come here again, and let's make it let's say 10, 0 border. Let's say border 1 piece. Sorry, and change color and refresh. My color is now changed, you see, and also continue border radius. Border radius is 5 pixels. Now this, I think this is enough. Let's refresh. Now let's go to the next. Let's change this button. I have back here. You see, we have input. It's have input, which has type of what? Type of submit, and close, and open close. Now we are going to do the same. Background color is 29880B9, and color, sorry, I need my color, let's make it white. Let's cursor, make also pointer, no problem. And also border, I don't need the border, no. Let's make padding text align. Let's make it center. Display block. Okay, let's margin 20 pixel. Let's make auto, and the border radius, let's make 5. Okay, now it's okay. Let's write to reduce size. Let's make it this one. Back, it's not enough. Let's make it this one. Okay, now it's okay. Cool. Okay, now the next our design is already done. We are not yet to work on JavaScript. Let's start step by step JavaScript for the next video. Any problem you have to leave me or some question in the comment section, then I have to answer your question. So now I think this one is separate with this one, this file. The next task, we are going to combine this one together, to link this one together. When I click to this one, I have to go to this one. When I click here, I have to go to this here. So my friend, thank you very much for your time. Let's meet again very soon to another video. Thank you.